Greetings, brethren and sisters. I am brethren. I am your host, D.A. School. I am your host, D.A. Skew. And this is...
What time is it?
It's 1 o'clock.
Alright, so this week we will be reviewing Black Girl Magic Red Blend. That's what I wanted to try. I've been hearing great reviews about it. And of course, I mean, what am I made of? Black Girl Magic. So a little bit about this wine. I keep putting it down. I don't know why. But a little bit about this wine. We have, we found that it is made, obviously Black owned. It's by two sisters, the McBride sisters. And it is based out of California. It looks like they started it in 2019. And a little bit about this one is in particular, let me see, it is 13.5% alcohol. That's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm. It's lower than the winemaker.
How much was the winemaker?
The winemaker was 18. This bottle was...
That was 18%?
No. It was 13.12 or something like that.
You forgot. Anyway, Black Girl Magic is 13.5% alcohol. And let's see, on the back it says, our red blend is smooth, voluptuous, and full-bodied with flavors of cherry and plum, cedar, and vanilla. So let's go ahead and see if this red blend is all of those ingredients.
So when you was asking me about the percentage, I thought you were talking about the price.
Oh.
So the price is $28 for this one.
Yeah, $28. Where'd you get it from? Walmart?
Walmart. You can get it from Walmart. Target's has it on sale for $24 though.
Yep, I did see that it was $24 at Target. And what else about it? Did I mention about the McBride sisters, the two sisters? Oh, the collection. Okay, so they have a Riesling, a Rosé. What else? Is it just those three? In the red? So the She-Can, they have a 12-pack on their website for $98.
$98.
So that's that. And I'm not knocking the hustle. It might be worth it. How big are the cans, do you know?
Like your average Sprite can soda. The two sisters,
the McBride sisters.
The McBride sisters. Mm-hmm. One name is Andrea, and the other one name is...
It might be on the back. Let's see. It does not say. I saw it on their website.
And I had it on my notes, but clearly I didn't write it down on my
Well, they decided to create the wines to draw a parallel to the culture, beauty, and style of Black women as a means to inspire, inform, and invite in all who appreciate and respect what Black Girl Magic truly means. I did see that with their wine, they are giving back to the community. They have a scholarship for women. Is it just for women? I think it is.
I think it is.
And then grants for like business owners. So they are
the highest Black-owned wine company in the United States. Give it up for these sisters.
That's Black Girl Magic. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
It's thick.
It is.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, no,
and I'm not just saying that because it's, you know, Black Girl Magic. That is really good.
That's different. I rock with it. $28 worth it.
It is a little dry and a little bitter, but I could dig it.
It ain't super dry though. It ain't to the point where you gotta scrunch your face up.
No, I didn't scrunch my face up.
But the sweet thing is, I always like my wine cold, so I left it in the freezer and took it out, popped the cork, had the little frost,
You broke it, it looked like.
Yeah, it was difficult getting it out.
Okay.
But it was good though. It's good. Better when it's cold.
Yeah, it was. All right, so let's get into the topics for today.
All right, topics for today. We're going to talk about I said I was going to make this real clean for my daughter to watch. But we're going to talk about Gary Owens. Yeah, I got to still. Bro, you petty, man.
I feel away.
You petty, dog. You a comedian. You sitting up here.
You gotta tell what happened.
Okay. So he shows up on the Breakfast Club and he pretty much tells everybody how he wanted to divorce.
That was part of the story.
What is there?
So did you cheat? Did you have a mistress?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
No good marriage ever ended because of cheating. I'll put it that way. No good marriage ever ended because of cheating. The bad marriages have, but no good marriage.
Now that's debatable, but that's a great talking point, Gary. That's a good, that could start a great conversation.
But also, I left. This whole narrative was like she left me because I got caught cheating.
Correct.
I left.
Really?
I filed first. I made the phone call saying I don't want to be divorced. I don't want to be married. So I want a divorce. So when everything came out, I just stayed quiet. But this whole narrative was I got caught out there. She left me. That's not what happened.
Okay, I thought
Not only that he wanted a divorce, but she cheated, so he cheated, and now he don't want it no more.
So, okay, guys.
Yeah.
Gary Owens is on the Breakfast Club trying to tell his side of the story, which I won't deny that he more than likely everybody has a story. You know, there's a saying, there are 3 sides to a story.
Just one thing.
Your side, their side, and the truth. And sometimes the lines get blurred. But basically, he's on the Breakfast Club talking about his side. As my husband said, he's saying how, he wanted to clear that he wanted the divorce and she cheated. But he won't admit that he cheated. Like he did in a roundabout way, but he wouldn't full out say.
Man, he was beating around that thing just like that truck driver was up there talking about that's his sister.
Ain't nobody going for no days. I know that. And I know you ain't trying me like that. I want to know why you stuck in town, though.
I ain't sleep.
Yeah, you did.
How did I sleep? I'm grown.
You told me you out of town, though. You lied.
And why is he recording?
So they can see what kind of dog you are. Damn well.
That was here when I got here.
You stayed in a room that got empty cola boxes in it. Who here? Who's here? What's the truth? Tell me the truth. I want to hear you tell the truth.
I just came in town. I came relax, and my sister hit me up. Like, what you doing, bro? Like, you want to come chill with you? And that's all I have. My sister here.
Your sister in the room?
Yeah, she in the bathroom.
Your sister in the room, in this room, with an empty condom wrapper. Your sister. What type of insane is this? For real, people you just call your sister.
Yeah, my real sister. My marriage, that count, right?
No, that don't count. It damn sure don't count. You got a room in the room with you. A black.
If you guys saw the clip or heard it on the radio of Gary Owens telling his side of the story to, the Breakfast Club about his marriage, let us know how you feel because, and I'm going to tell you how I feel. I think it was lame. I think it was unnecessary. No one has been thinking about Gary Owens and his wife and their lack thereof marriage. I know I haven't. We heard about it. The divorce, and that was it. So why now? Like, where are you going with this? Like, where's the ammo coming from?
He trying to save his career.
You think so?
I think he trying to save his career.
Do you think that damaged his career?
I think it did. But you do have black women running around here talking about I want to be the next.
That was sickening. They want to be the next black girl. Her very worst. It's on his Instagram.
I couldn't finish it. Because that was disgusting.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're up here drinking Black Girl Magic.
It is
Lord
thumbs
mercy.
down. So, his reasoning for going on the show is because they said he should tell his side of the story. Who is they? I don't know who. And then he also says he hasn't spoken to his children in a year.
A year.
Yeah, so he's hoping that they hear his side of the story and then he can mend his relationship with his children. Now, I am a mama's girl. All day long. You mess with my mama, we got a problem. I don't care who you are. I do, however, feel that, you know, and I think his kids are grown or roundabout.
Yeah.
They are grown, right?
His oldest is like 23 or something like that.
Yeah, so they can make their, you know, their decision. And I have my own issues with my own father. So I feel like maybe they should put their differences. I don't know. I guess on one hand, I feel like they should just let it go and, you know, have their relationship with their father. But then on the other hand, we don't know what he really did to the mama to make them be like, oh, hell no, we're not dealing with you. So,
Bruh, I feel like this.
what?
Your kids is grown. You're grown. How would I look like breaking up with you over the phone?
Yeah, give me Hollycourt, 55377. Hello, it's Daddy. Hey, darling, put Mommy on the phone. Yeah, Barbara, it's Richie. Yeah, look, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
Like, that's petty. Sit down with me and have a conversation with me. Like, hey kids, we need to sit down and talk. And I've seen plenty of movies, plenty of shows where the parent sit down with the kids and have a conversation of we're splitting up. Of course, the kid's gonna be like, why this, why that?
Right.
But at the same time, they have to understand that love don't grow apart.
I do feel that his children,
They deserve an explanation.
well, that I do feel that him and his wife trying to keep the kids out of it, that's a bit much. They're not.
But they in it now because they ain't even talking to them.
Well, yeah, but you know they were trying to protect their children. But my thing is, your kids are grown, and social media. I guarantee my 11-year-old has a TikTok and YouTube, so your kids are gonna see it. So why didn't you think that it was gonna get leaked? And I just feel like it should have been avoided. I feel like they're too old for you to be pretending like everything is okay and trying to hide stuff from them. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're in the line. You're a celebrity, so it's gonna get around one way or another. If it's not social media, then the school. We heard your dad doing this. We heard your mama doing that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't hide your kids from everything that you got going. Yeah, you can't unless you homeschool them.
That doesn't work.
It don't, because they probably might end up like Will Smith kids.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
He ain't gonna slap me though.
He ain't gonna slap you? Nah, because I'm gonna be right behind him. Keep yo. Nah, I'm just playing.
Nah, for real. We don't play that at all.
Yeah, it was a lame attempt at trying to,
Very lame.
you know, repair your relationship with your kids. Speaking on your wife, he didn't say anything bad. He did say that he don't want to give her any money and that.
That's bad.
Yeah, that he feel like she deserved $12.
That's terrible.
It's the mother of your children. What? This is the person who was here before you had it. What? What could possibly be so bad that you feel that she doesn't deserve money? Like, I don't get it, but I don't know. Moving on, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments below if y'all heard the clip.
Please
if
do.
not, go listen to it because
Please
he
do.
is straight.
Because I am calling him what he called his father. I don't want to say it because I said I was going to make this, you know, good for my daughter to watch. But yeah, comment or follow me on my TikTok or Instagram, and I'll show you what he called his dad.
Yeah.
All right.
That.
Enough with that clown.
Motherfucking political. R&B is motherfucking dead as of right now. The R&B that I made my babies to. R&B got to be judged to a certain thing. It's a feeling, no doggy. It's a feeling.
Let me tell you something about Diddy.
Take that.
I think Diddy just be talking just to be talking. I think he does what you do to me. Bring up stuff just to get a reaction out of people. I feel like he wanted a reaction out of people. I don't think he really believes that. I think he just was talking because Diddy like to stay relevant. And what is he doing right now?
Dating a young chick.
Another one? And another one.
I mean, sure, that's the only way that I see him staying relevant. But you talking about that, first of all, R&B is dead because your album's not doing good.
He got an album?
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead and Google.
You know I am.
That album is not doing the sales. Usher clap.
You know, when I hear people say stuff like, you know, what happened to R&B or R&B is dead, it's not. You just don't understand the basis of it. As a matter of fact, maybe I need a reminder and understanding of what it is. How can something come out 20 some odd years ago and then all of a sudden have a resurgence in a way that people just want to talk about it, sing it, you know, enjoy it? It's because it's classic. That's superstar. That's R&B. That's what R&B is.
Yeah,
R&B is timeless. It ain't gonna go away. It's not gonna have a beat. So when I do hear people, even like Puff, saying, you know, R&B is dead, he sounds nuts to me. It sounds crazy, you know, especially knowing that he was a pioneer and understanding and beneficiary of it.
And Chris Brown clapped at him. Chris Brown was like, y'all blank blank just ugly.
What's the blank
Because
blank?
R&B is not dead.
Y'all blank blank. What's the blank blank?
Negroes.
Oh.
And he also said that when the last time you heard a slow song on the radio, it was pretty much like 90s. Because everything is up-tuned now.
No, LMA, Ari Lennox, Queen Naija.
Okay, but that's women. So women is keeping R&B pretty much going.
Well, Chris Brown puts out a hit every day.
But it ain't really R&B.
He's sampling R&B tracks. Not that I'm a fan of it.
He putting up-tuned beats to it, though. So let me ask you this then. So what if we change the name? Like, okay, rhythm and blues.
That's what it is.
I know. Techno and blues, or dubstep and blues.
What is dubstep?
That's basically what you were just doing.
I thought that was techno. You don't know.
I don't know. It's all that junk starting to sound the same, really.
I think it could just be called R&B. I think it's evolved like everything else. The music is not supposed to stay the same. Like, rap doesn't stay the same, and rap isn't dead. I mean, I know they say hip hop is dead. I don't know how. And see,
that's what I'm trying to get. Like, okay, yeah, Diddy may have a point when he say that R&B is dead because it's
evolved.
Yeah, because it don't evolve.
But that doesn't mean that something is dead. Are you dead? You've evolved. You've changed.
But you do say, yeah, that old me dead. This is the new me.
I don't say that.
I mean, you don't say that, but a person that looks in the mirror probably might say that. Like, nah, bro, that was the past, man. That person, that he dead.
They don't be dead. They be laying dormant, waiting to resurface.
I do feel like that he do have a point because, I mean, let's get back to like the Johnny Gill, the old Genuine, the old Usher.
So are they saying like love songs?
I think it's love songs.
Love songs, because R&B, you know, love songs and heartbreak. You know what I mean? And I say heartbreak because my first thought was like Mary J. Blige and Toni Braxton.
But you're still naming women. Let's get to these guys. Guys had Cisco You got Jodeci. You got
Boys the Man.
Boys the Man.
Yeah, he had a long list.
Yeah.
He did. Okay, so besides Chris Brown, who is an R&B artist?
You got Usher.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Tevin Campbell, who just came out the closet.
Stop it. Can we talk?
So you mean to tell me I just pulled a 13-hour shift and I ain't got no food to come home to? Huh?
Why you didn't get something on your way home?
You being my wife, I pay all the bills in here.
All the dishes clean, your clothes clean.
You don't fix me no lunch for my job. You eating? You work from home.
Okay,
I can't come home to a full course
this
meal.
is leftover that I had from last night.
But I'm saying I can't come home to a
Why
full
didn't
course meal. What we married for?
I'm not your mama, I'm your wife.
Goddamn hours, I can't come home to a full course meal? Huh? I just knew I was gonna come home and have some food on the goddamn stove. And
Yeah,
nothing
I'm
clean,
for.
man.
I sent you that video.
Yeah. Dang, you need to do research on your own stuff.
I just be watching stuff.
But yes, who's that? Who's that for?
It always takes two people to tango.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think, she could have had him at least a slice of pizza. But, she did say she had the house clean. Did she mention children?
I ain't get no children.
Okay.
All I heard was you have clean clothes.
And your dishes.
Your
She
dishes
might have had a
clean,
hard day.
and she worked from home.
Oh, well, that work from home stuff. You know how that goes with me. I work from home, and I don't be having time to cook. We have our kid here. She's homeschooled. I have to clean, check her work my jobs from home. It's not that easy. My job is pretty demanding. Now, where I feel like he was wrong, why'd you film it? That's your wife. That's your life partner. You're supposed to protect her.
Petty, man. What's up with these petty brothers out here?
Yeah, why would you film that? Talk to her. And, if y'all can't come to a resolution, then decide otherwise or whatever the case is going to be. But why would you put her on blast like that? I don't know. And then he was yelling. So,
Yeah.
something about that situation isn't quite. There's always three sides. She was too calm. She was so unbothered by him.
I think she can't cook.
Wow. You think so?
I think she can't cook. Okay, so we can use each other for an example.
Mm-hmm.
I know you be busting your butt, and you doing 2 at-home jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Technically 3,
because your kid is a handful.
Right. So with that being said, it's like either I take something out the night before, so therefore all you have to do is just put it in the oven, cook.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I show up at the crib, either I take it out the oven or it's already ready.
Correct.
Bada bing, bada
Or
bing.
if you get home in time and I don't get around to it, you can cook it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'll call you and say, hey, I didn't have time. Can you grab us something to eat on your way in?
You give up that whole after you get married.
Mm-hmm.
It's us or we.
You gotta work together as a team.
You got to work together.
Mm-hmm.
But
the only thing I don't do is take trash out. But everything else we split. You wash the dishes, I wash the dishes. I clean the bathroom, you clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't do is take the trash out.
I think guys that have that mentality where it's like, when I come home, I should have a full course meal. And woo,
go home to your mama.
Woo. I feel like they're mama boys.
Yeah. Well, see, your mom, she's a workaholic and she's a go-getter, so she ain't sitting around twiddling her thumbs making dinner. She cook, she'll throw down. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, she'll throw down when she off.
When she has time.
Mm-hmm.
But so you're accustomed to she raised you to fend for yourself. You know how to do the laundry. You know how to cook. You know how to clean.
She showed me and my bros how to survive
With or
without a woman, basically.
And I'm very much appreciative to that. So
I think all of us know how to cook. I haven't seen my baby brother cook yet, but I believe he know how to cook too.
he know how to figure it out at least. At least.
Shout out to my boy Izzy. But yeah, man. So I think they should have worked together.
Yeah, or at least communicate what the problem is.
Yeah, it looked like they had a nice kitchen too.
Did it?
Yeah, I was looking at all that.
You so nosy.
I can't help it. That pizza looked dry as hell too.
Yeah, I thought it was chicken. And honestly, I'd
have been pissed too. Like, I ain't got no food. And you up here eating this dry ass pizza.
I would have called you and said, hey, I didn't cook. What you eating today? Well, I always ask, hey, what are we eating for dinner? Like, what do you want to eat? Mm-hmm. You ask me to, and then we figure it out together.
But I think it was probably fake.
You think so?
Everything. The McDonald's situation with the kid, that was fake. The not small pop, but the monkey pox and the dude showed up at McDonald's with the monkey pox, that was fake.
Really?
Yes.
Why was it fake? I didn't.
So the guy pretty much got on live and was like, you know, we staged everything. I only did this to promote my music. And
that's okay, I'm grossed out.
Yeah, so that was fake. And it seemed like everything that they're doing for clout now, just like your boy Gary Owen.
Make good music, man. Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her shit, yo? Like, as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji. She's got a very pretty face, but she keeps showing her body off, nigga. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo.
The comedian. Go ahead, speak your mind about that. That pissed me off too. That pissed me off too. Like, Lizzo is a great artist. And wasn't it you that told me that she was going through like depression and everything else like that about her body and her weight?
No, not depression. I think she was just kind of having a hard time just hearing people fat shame her every time you turn around. I don't know. I don't really remember saying that. I had an issue with him talking about her and her weight. Because for one, no one asks you about her body. He asks you about her music and her as an artist. And you deviated from the question and talked about her appearance. Nigga, you ugly.
You talking about something.
Because I'm very, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, don't talk about a woman.
Do your thing, Six. Speak your mind, queen.
I'm very
Speak your mind, queen.
Shut up. You gotta block it.
No.
No. Like, no one asked you about her body.
No.
You're not cute. You said you decent or handsome. You're neither. Period. Neither. And you yourself is not, I hate to say the word fat, but yeah, you fat. Like, I saw somebody, one of the posts say, ain't y'all the same size though? Or the same shape? Are y'all not shaped the same? At least she carried hers well. You still look sloppy. Like, don't do that. That one burnt me up.
Yeah,
and you sit over there talking about her being fat and diabetes and health wise. Who's telling you the same thing? He over there breathing hard. Stop it. She runs. She be dancing and singing at the same time.
And not even gasping for air.
In her music, she don't.
You sitting up there talking and you.
Right, Woo, baby, that one burnt me up. Don't get me started on that.
Lizzo,
it's beautiful.
If you catch this or you see this, I love you as an artist. You are a beautiful woman. Don't let nobody down talk you. And I seen on the VMAs, and it's kind of like she was like, "Fuck everybody, I'm winning, bitches."
She's always like that.
I'm
She is
winning
always
bitches.
like that. He up there. Ooh. I mean, how you mad at her? Did you say anything about? We just watched the Irv Gotti documentary, and Fat Joe was like, he was the first fat guy on stage to come out shirtless.
Yeah.
Fat Joe be shirtless. Rick Ross be shirtless.
Big Pun.
Big Pun. Like,
Big
so if
Pun.
I ask Aries about their music or them as an artist, are you gonna say, oh, I can't get past it because they
look like the shit emoji.
Ooh. That's an ice cream, by the way. Just so you know, that's an ice cream emoji. We have turned it into. It is.
I know it is. It is.
So no, he's dismissed. I hope we cancel him.
We're gonna end today with a WTW, Wet the World.
You just made that one up.
I did, but I'm gonna start doing it.
Woke up this morning, out of my bed, I looked around, this is what I said. Thank you, Lord, for another day. All the blessings that's in my way. Woke up this morning, out of my bed, I looked around, this is what I said. Thank you, Lord, for another day. All the blessings that's in my way.
Again, it's why I don't talk to him. It's y'all friend. Yeah.